Multiplication involving binomials and trinomials in two variables. Basically, it's the same kind of thing we're doing. We end up taking the 3v times both terms in this set of parentheses, the 3y times both of them, and the negative 4 times both of them. And so 3v times 4v would give me
12v squared.
12v squared. 3v times a negative y,
3v, or negative 3vy.
negative 3vy. Then we're going to do our middle term, so 3y times 4v,
12vy.
positive 12vy. 3y times a negative y,
Negative 3y squared.
negative 4 times 4y, or 4v. Can't read because I scribbled over the top of it.
Negative 16v.
Negative 16v. And negative 4 times negative y,
4y.
positive 4y. Looking for any like terms. Here we have a pair of like terms. Now in the ALEKS program, they're going to rearrange it and put it in descending order. You don't really have to worry about doing that unless you really want to. So I would probably just leave it in the order it is. 12v squared, negative 3 plus 12 would give me positive 9vy minus 3y squared minus 16v plus 4y. All of that gets to go in for your answer since you don't have any other like terms to come up. Dennis, did you have a question?
No.
No? Okay, just checking. Now, the suggestion I make for some of our older students that have kids is because, you know, your kids always have to come in and bug you right when you're in the middle of something, is if you tend to get lost where you're at and what you're doing because you get interrupted while you're working, one little trick you can do is basically just to make a box, and I'm making my box 2 by 3 since I'm multiplying 2 by 3 polynomial. 2u plus 7, 5u minus 3y minus 2, and it just kind of keeps you organized so that if you would get interrupted in the middle of the problem, you know where you left off. 2u times 5u, 10u squared. 2u times negative 3y, negative 6uy. 2u times negative 2, negative 4u. And then multiplying by my 7, 7 times 5u, 35u. 7 times negative 3y, negative 21y. 7 times negative 2, minus 14. So my answer would be what?
10u squared minus 60y plus 31u minus 21y plus
Smoosh that in there. And there's my answer. So just one way of keeping yourself organized, especially as they get longer, if you have to do a 3 by 3 one or something like that. Not that you have to do it, but if you want to, go ahead. So number 33, if we're going to multiply that one out. 3w times 7w.
21w
21w
squared.
squared. 3w times 2u.
16w.
Positive 6uw. 3w times negative 1.
Negative 3w.
Negative 3w. My second term, 2u times 7w.
14uw.
Positive 14uw. 2u times 2u.
4u squared.
Positive 4u squared. 2u times negative 1.
Negative 3u.
Negative 2u. And then my negative 7 times each of those, so negative 7 times w. Negative 7 times 2u.
Negative 14u.
And negative 7 times negative 1. Positive 7. combining my like terms then, my answer would be
W squared
21W squared
plus 20 UW
plus 20UW, combining those two,
minus 52W
minus 52W, combining those two,
plus 4U squared
plus 4U squared, since that one didn't have a buddy,
minus 16U
minus 16U
plus 7.
plus 7. And all of that would get to go in for your answer. Alrighty.